Basically, what we are adding to our knowledge from yesterday is that if we have y equals ax squared plus c, then we are going to shift our parabola up c units. So we saw in that one, it was x squared plus 4, and it went up 4. Okay. We also saw that if we have ax squared minus c, that means we're going to shift down c units, okay? Our vertex is no longer going to be at 0, 0, but it's going to be somewhere else, okay? So on the top of the next page, I want you to turn to your neighbor and tell them what is happening to the parent function y equals x squared. Okay, what is that plus 5 doing? It is moving the vertex up on the y-axis. So we know that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We know that our vertex will now be at 0, 5. Okay. What direction is this parabola going to open? It's going to open up because x squared is positive. Okay, so we're going to graph enough of these that some of you are going to be able to just like figure out the pattern of it all. Okay, but if we plug in -1 and 1, what is 1 squared plus 5?
6.
And -1 squared plus 5?
-6.
Okay. If we do, oh, I don't know why I did. What am I doing, Miss Holman? I'm fine. We're all fine. What about -2 squared plus 5?
3.
Eh?
-2, no.
7. 9.
It would be
9.
No.
Ella?
Why?
What?
I don't get why.
Okay, so if I plug -2 in and I square it,
Oh, I get it now.
plus 5. Same thing if it's a +2, we would get 9. But I ran out of room to graph the 9. Oh, why did I use Christmas colors? I don't like that I did that.
Why not? Christmas is a good season.
Christmas is great, but it's April. Okay? All right, everybody, answer this question. This -3 is going to do what to our parabola? Everybody. Okay. Down 3. So could you please fill out the XY chart and graph this lovely parabola? Okay, where's our vertex? 0, -3, okay? What way, oh darn it, why did I do this? What way does it open? It opens up, so I'm gonna move this down a little bit. Okay. If I plug in -1 and 1, what is our y coordinate? -2. And what about if I plug in -2 and 2? Oh, that is a beautiful parabola. Okay. Let's talk about the domain and range of this parabola. First of all, what's always the domain? Okay. But now that we have our parabola moving up or down, our range is going to be affected. So, David, where's the lowest point? What's the lowest y value? Okay, so y is greater than or equal to -3. We start at -3 and get bigger. Do you agree, Tinley? Look like you're going to fall asleep, girl. Okay, I'm so sorry you're tired. We got a lot of tired out there today. Was there something on TV last night? Have we all stayed up and watched? Okay. All right, let's talk about number 3. Okay. We have 2 different numbers in this graph that are affecting, or excuse me, in this equation that are affecting our graph. First of all, from yesterday, what is the negative doing?
It's reflecting.
Okay, so we know that this is making it reflected. What about the 3? We're not talking about that yet. What does the 3 do? It's going to make it skinnier. Because A is bigger than 1. What does the -2 do? That moves it down 2. Okay. So we know that our vertex is down 2. Our vertex is at 0, -2. We know that. Okay. You know what I really like about these problems is when I make my XY chart, we always have that symmetry about the vertex, right? We have that axis of symmetry. We're symmetrical, and I just love that. Okay, when we plug in 1, -3 times 1 squared minus 2, what is that going to get us? -5. And if I change this to a -1, it's still going to be -5. Okay, what if I change it to a -2? -3 times -2 squared minus 2. Negative what? -14. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. And I'm not going to have room to graph that, but that's going to be okay. Okay. I would like you to write down what you think the domain and range is. Everybody, what's the domain? All real numbers. Emily, what do you think about the range?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, where does like the y values start?
-2.
Okay. So is y bigger than -2 or smaller than -2? All right. So y is less than or equal to -2. That's our range. All right. All right. So your homework is on book page 329, and you're going to be doing 3 through 18. And what I'll do